Hi, and welcome to I Love the Library. My name is Greta Gook. I'm the library director here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library, and I'm joined by Lisa Trena, who is the public services supervisor.
Thanks, Greta.
Today, what are we talking about today, Lisa?
We're talking about our February events, and we have quite a few really fun ones coming up, including one of our staples, which is Blind Date with a Book.
Ooh, can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so if you're ready for a mystery date, you can go on a blind date with a book, which beginning February 1st, you can stop in at the library, select a wrapped book that we have wrapped for you, and then you can read it and rate it, and then you can be entered into a prize drawing if you bring your rating sheet back, and we'll draw for prizes on March 1st.
Ooh, that sounds absolutely very fun.
It's always a blast. And I know there's some really fun writing events going on that we usually have, right?
Yes, we have our monthly writers group meets the first Wednesday of the month. And so our February meeting is February 1st at 3 o'clock. It runs an hour and a half. It's open to anybody, all experience levels. It's really, the intent of it is just for local people interested in writing to get together, share their work with each other, but you don't have to read. You can come and just check it out, and we won't put you on the spot. But all different genres. We have people who write poetry, we have people who write memoir, we have people who write fiction. So the first Wednesday of the month, and in February, it's February 1st at 3 o'clock here at the Detroit Lakes Public Library, where usually most of our events are at the DL Public Library, except for Lisa.
So we have After Hours Book Club, which is the first Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. And we actually meet at Buck's Mill Brewing here in Detroit Lakes on Washington Avenue. And so this February's book is going to be The Violin Conspiracy by Brendan Slocum, which follows the character Ray McMillan as he goes after his dream to be a professional violinist, and shortly before world-renowned violin competition, his violin is stolen. So he has to overcome all odds to see if he can still make his dream come true. And you're welcome to come even if you haven't read the book or if you've only just started the book and just want to discuss it. And we do meet at Buck's Mill Brewing, which is at 824 Washington Avenue.
Ooh, that sounds fantastic. A good book and the chance to go to Buck's Mill Brewing and get some good brews.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Is my favorite.
The root beer. Mm-hmm. I like that kombucha they have on tap.
Yeah.
And they have good beer.
They do. So we also have some technology help in February too, right?
Yes, we have our program that runs every month, Ask a Techspert. It meets the first and third Monday of the month. So in February, it's Monday, February 6th. And, we're not going to be having it on the third Monday in February because it is President's Day. So just the first Monday in February. It's at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5 o'clock. It's just drop in. You don't need an appointment, but we have one of our reference librarians is ready to take your tech questions. If you have your device, maybe your phone, a new phone that you just got, and you just want a little assistance navigating it, we're kind of open to whatever your questions are. We're pretty tenacious. I think librarians, we don't necessarily know everything, but we know how to find the answer. And so if you have tech questions, we invite you to come to Ask a Techspert. And in February, just meets the first Monday, February 6th from 4 to 5 o'clock. We also have in February a game night. It's Thursday, February 9th at 7 o'clock. That is open to all ages. We'll have different board games, different card games. And so it's just a good chance to get out of the house, come down to the library after hours, which is always fun. It's fun being in the library after hours, and play some games with your family and with others in the community. There's a few other special events in February. What do we got going?
So we have Mindfulness and Exploration of Self with 180 Balance yoga instructor Stacy Putna, which is going to be the second and fourth Wednesday at 7 p.m. And so in this case, it'll be February 8th and February 22nd. And this one will just dive into the basics of yoga, breath work, meditation. You don't need to have any experience. You can come in with like zero experience. Just bring a yoga mat or a towel that you can work out on, and it's going to be really fun. You can attend either of the sessions or neither of them. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But yeah, we also have a really cool Polar Fest event coming up. So Thursday, February 16th at 6:30 p.m., we have Sled Dog Adventures with professional muster Joel Kirsting. So he's going to be sharing about his sled dog adventures in Alaska and Minnesota, and he actually founded the Somi Hills Kennels back in 1993 and started dog racing in 1994. And so in the summer of 2004, he went to Alaska and he was giving sled dog tours up until 2012, and then he's been coming back here in Minnesota and giving more sled dog tours too.
My gosh, that sounds interesting. And he's going to be at our library?
He's going to be here at our library Thursday, February 16th at 6:30.
Fantastic. And then to round out the month of February for adult events, we have our book club Tuesday, February 21st at 3 o'clock. This is the book club that meets at the library. They will be reading Dare to Make History, Chasing a Dream, and Fighting for Equity by Jocelyn Lamoureux Davidson and Monique Lamoureux Mirando. Is about the two North Dakota twin sisters who dreamed big and fought hard to get where they are at as professional hockey players. That sounds very good. That's Tuesday, February 21st at 3 o'clock. And then our open acoustic jam is Wednesday, January 25th and February 22nd at 5 o'clock. The February meeting is the 22nd, and that's open to anyone who plays an acoustic instrument. You can come. It's a circle jam style, so everyone gets a turn to play. Or if you just want to come and check it out, or even just listen, we always are welcoming to spectators and audience members. It's quite fun. Well, thank you so much for watching today. We hope to see you at the Detroit Lakes Public Library soon.